Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what the messages are for you today. Oh, the moon. We've been seeing the moon quite a bit lately. And the King of Swords. Okay, so some sort of truth revealed. Something that was secret coming to light being revealed. And that's a message that we have been getting for the past few days. So interesting that it keeps popping up. So let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. What you need to know for your highest good. Always look in the description box for videos I link there for you. And the Hermit. Virgo energy could be significant, or again, it's just getting deeper into something. Digging deeper, finding the answers. Could also talk about experts, professionals, giving you answers, solutions, or looking at something that has emerged and you're not sure what's going on and you're getting expert advice for some of you. Okay. Can be medical, can be legal, or just on a personal level. But let's have a look and see, right, what's going on for Pisces placements. At the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. And thank you all for your well wishes and your support. Very much appreciated. I'm not sure I'm getting better at this point, but I mean, I'm going to be at some point, aren't I? So we're doing what we can. But your love and support definitely make a difference. All right, so let's see. And remember, this could be the energy of the day. This could be something, talking about something that's been going on for a while for you, giving you maybe new insight. Or this could talk about something that hasn't happened yet, and therefore you may not know what the reading is talking about for you until it does happen. So just keep in mind with the messages, okay? Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. You had the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck yesterday. Okay, so we'll see what this is about, if it's a continuation of yesterday's energy or something different. But Six of Cups, bottom of the deck, it can be an energy of nostalgia, reminiscent, thinking about happier times, thinking about your childhood or happy memories. Could be a focus on family, a focus on children, a focus on siblings. Dreaming could be highlighted at this time. I'm also getting an energy of an old dream coming back to your mind. So something you used to dream about, something you used to think about, something you used to wish for. It's coming back to your mind in the present. So we'll see. Current situation. All right, Nine of Coins, Six of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of achievement here with the Nine of Coins, reaching a goal, something you've been working very hard to achieve. Mostly on your own with the Nine of Coins, very much self-sufficient, independent. It doesn't mean to say that people didn't help you or you weren't part of a team or a group at any point, but this was your vision, your goal. You were driving everything, or you were in a position of power and responsibility, right? So it's more of a personal goal to you as well. And the Six of Wands is success, recognition on a public forum. And maybe this is where, I mean, pause and have a think, because it can get easy for us to just get on with life and kind of forget to really acknowledge certain moments. But have a look around today at your home life, your career, your relationships, your social circle, the people you have in your life, the resources you have available to you. And just pause and just take stock, because with these energies, with these cards here, you could be saying that actually today or recently, you have reached something that used to be a dream for you, and you're there. You're there now. You're doing it. You're living it, and it's important to acknowledge. What's going to help or hinder the situation? Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. So the Three of Swords is heartache, heartbreak, disappointment. Eight of Cups is some sort of departure. Okay, I want to see what cards we have on the mind and in the foundation. But with the moon here, there seems to be a misinterpretation or a perception of something where you're doing it, but it doesn't feel like it. So I don't know if you're achieving something and everyone else is recognizing you for it, but to you it's not enough. I don't know, but that's what this feels like. It feels like, you're saying, oh, I have no choice but to turn around, to leave this situation, to give up on this situation, but at the same time you're doing it, so it's a bit confusing. What's on the mind? Temperance and the Ace of Coins. Yeah, just be mindful of unrealistic expectations and standards for yourself. Because you're in the Nine of Coins, what's on the mind is the Ace of Coins. So it's like there's something more. I want something more. With Temperance, or it's a case of I need to do more. I need to achieve more before I can be happy with myself. Temperance is a divine timing type of energy, Sagittarius energy here. Talks about carefully weighing up your options. It talks about combining things to make new things. Okay? So I don't know if there is some sort of change going on here. A change to a plan, a change to a goal, where someone is departing, someone's leaving the team, or someone's leaving the plan, leaving the project, not working on this anymore. And I don't know if that's what's making you think you're not good enough to complete it. Or if something is, it's almost like you're achieving something, but to you, you're telling yourself it's not good enough. And the Foundation, Ace of Swords, Page of Coins. So something to do with truth, clarity, clear thinking. Page of Coins is a new idea, a new opportunity, offer, job offer, opportunity for investment, a money-making idea. Looking at the details of something with the Ace of Swords as well. So you might be a bit hyper-focused on the detail of something. So based on these cards, what I'm seeing is something is coming together for you, but it might be a little different than what you had originally planned. Okay, so it's happening, but it's coming together in a different way than what you thought, which is often the case with divine timing here as well. And there's this energy of just be careful of being too focused on the detail, too focused on the exact way you planned for it, because this is co-creation. Okay, so we do our part, and then we have to just trust and open up to the universe to do its part. Right? This is what I want. I've done my part. Now I trust you to take me to my end goal, to take me over the finish line. How that happens, I'm putting it in your hands, right? I'm just going to go with it. That's kind of the balanced co-creation process. And it looks like here we're getting too hung up on it's not happening exactly the way I planned or exactly when I planned. And that's what's tripping you up. And it's making you feel like you're not accomplishing what you're wanting to accomplish, when in reality, you're very much on track. Okay. Recent past. Queen of Cups, Eight of Coins, another detail-oriented card. Queen of Cups could be your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, could be another water sign. But this is, again, Eight of Pentacles. Working on something to perfect it, looking at the details of it. I could do better. I could make it better. What can I do differently? What can I do better? And you'll notice you've gone from the Eight of Coins to the Nine of Coins. But you're still looking at more. Something's missing. Right? I feel like you're still looking at it and thinking, no, something's missing, something's not right. Or I'm not doing it the way I thought I would be doing it. I'm not doing it the way I would want to be doing it. Therefore, it doesn't count. Or again, it's just unrealistically high standards of yourself. Everyone else is looking at your work and commending you for it and applauding you for it. But you're potentially so focused on, well, I'm still not at my goal. Yeah, that's great, but I'm still not at my goal. You just want to keep going, and you don't feel, people praising you might be making you feel worse or like an imposter, because in your mind you're not there. In your mind you don't deserve the praise and you don't deserve the recognition because you haven't accomplished your goal exactly the way you wanted to. Pisces, be very, very careful with that mindset. In the outcome and advice, we have the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is telling you, Pisces, celebrate. Accept the invitations to go out to celebrate. This is an overly critical mindset with the Queen of Swords. Overly critical of yourself, I feel, most in the situation. This is telling you, accept the praise, accept the recognition, the compliments. Three of Cups, treat yourself, do something nice for yourself, or let people celebrate you. There's a sense of community here. You have people admiring you. You have people wanting to celebrate your accomplishments. Don't be too critical of yourself. The Hermit again, Virgo energy again, and the Virgo energy is all about the detail, all about the plan. The strategy has to be perfect. And the Two of Coins. Yeah, this is telling you, listen, see things for what they are. Keep an open mind. Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera to focus. And this is all about being flexible, adaptable. Two of Coins with Temperance. You're on track. You're doing what you want to be doing, Pisces. You're heading in the right direction. How you're getting there, the timing of when you're getting there, who's helping you get there, that might vary. That might shift. But keep your eye on the prize with the Hermit and adjust and adapt to everything else. It's time to loosen the reins a little bit. Okay? And the Ace of Cups. Wow, we had the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck yesterday, and the Ace of Cups is our last card, and here it is again in the same position. And the Ace of Cups is that beautiful new beginning. You have 3 aces in your reading, Pisces. You're getting where you want to go. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. But it's really important to acknowledge that. It's really important to acknowledge the fact that you are successful. You are reaching your goals one at a time. You are headed in the right direction. I feel like this is coming up because you are considering walking away from something. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, because in your mind it's not happening, or it's not happening fast enough, or it's not coming together the way you wanted and planned, and so it's almost like you disregard it. Okay? And that's why the reading's coming up, if the camera will focus. That's why the reading's coming up, to tell you, Pisces, don't walk away from something that is exactly what you want. Okay, look at it from a different perspective. Temperance, Two of Pentacles, the Hermit. Okay, it's either the camera is blurry or my eyes are blurry. We'll keep going at this point. And so it's just asking you, don't walk away from your own dream. Oh, there we go. Don't walk away from your dream. Don't walk away from what you've been wanting to create and achieve for so long. You're doing it, Pisces. It's just, I feel like it just looks different. Yeah, look, five of coins, 6 of cups. You feel like a failure. You feel like it's not going to happen, like it's not happening at all. King of cups, King of coins, the Fool. You're thinking about just walking away, just giving up because you feel like a failure. You feel like it's not happening. You're not doing it. And in reality, you are. In reality, you are doing it. But it's time to adjust mindset. Okay? Because if your end goal was, I don't know, let's give you an example. You wanted to be able to buy your own home, and on your plan, in order for you to be able to buy your own home and the kind of home that you want, you should be in a position of management at work, right? And you've been trying to get a promotion and it's not happening, right? And so in your mind, well, I'm not going to get the manager position. That means I'm not going to get the dream home that I want. And this is telling you, well, do you need to be a manager to get that home? Talk to your bank. Talk to an advisor, right? The hermit. Talk to a broker. See what your options are, because Pisces, chances are you can afford to get that home right where you are. You don't need to be a manager for it. There are options. You can do it. You're doing it, right? Do you see what I mean? But it's not going to be exactly according to your vision or your plan. But that doesn't mean you should walk away and tell yourself you can't get the home and you're a failure for it because you couldn't get that manager promotion. That's an example, but I hope you understand the energy that I'm trying to explain here. Because there's something here, Pisces, where you're doing it. You're there. You're there. Whatever this dream of yours is, you're there or you're getting there. But you've come to some sort of juncture where you're telling yourself that you're failing. Because why? Because it's not going according to your plan, your timing. But in reality, if you can get that higher perspective, you will see that you're on track. You're doing it. You might not need all the steps that you put down in your plan. It might not take you as long as you put down in your plan, or it might take you longer, but you're on that track. You're going to get there. You know, the people you thought were going to be by your side as you're achieving this, they might not be by your side anymore. That doesn't mean you can't achieve the goal. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too harsh, too critical of yourself. And don't be too stuck on the plan. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Emotions are clouding judgment here. Door to value. You're opening that door. Whatever you value, it doesn't have to be money, but whatever you value, whatever your dream is, that door is opening to you. It's just different than what you planned. In a different way, at a different time, in a different place, with different people. But you're doing it. You have hostilities. Yeah, I just feel like you're being very critical of yourself. And because things are not going to plan, and we do this all the time, it's a human thing, don't get me wrong. We all do it. But because things are not going according to your plan, in your mind, you might be telling yourself, I have to start over. You might be telling yourself, I've lost everything I've worked for. You might be telling yourself, it's going to be much harder now. It's going to be more difficult now. It's going to be more of a challenge now. You're anticipating this hostility energy, right? And it doesn't need to be there. Strategy. It's all about just don't have a plan, but use it more as guidelines, Pisces, rather than the end-all be-all. Okay? Because we live in the 3D reality, but we interact with the energetic realm, right? We manifest, we co-create, we have spirit guides, we have angels we can work with, we have manifestation tools at our disposal. It's not all in the 3D, okay? And for us to try to co-create, but it has to be 100% our plan, that's never going to work. We're just making it harder for ourselves. We're creating hostilities where they don't need to be. If it's going to be co-creation, then it's 50-50 at least, okay? 50% is our part, 50% is the universe. Okay? If it's something that is completely in your control, that's 100% on you, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, make the plan, use the resources available to you, get going with it. It's different. It's a different approach. It's a different level of responsibility. But if you're trying to manifest, if you're trying to co-create, which you do that all the time, Pisces, whether you're aware of it or not, you're amazing manifestors. There has to be room for the divine. Temperance. We have to leave room for the divine. Okay, we have to do our part as best as we can and follow our own plan as best as we can. But we keep our mind open, and we keep our hearts open, and we keep our eyes open for opportunities that we didn't plan for. Because we can't envision 100% of what's going to happen in life. We're not God. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't have that vision. We don't have that perspective. We're human. We see what we see, and we live in this reality. We can do our best to anticipate. We can do our best to forecast things. But life happens. You know what I mean? And so it's a good approach to have your plan, a clear vision. But leave yourself room to adjust and adapt to life, to the intervention of the divine. Okay? Don't be brokenhearted, Pisces. You're on the right track. You're doing it. I don't know what the recent setback was that's making you question everything and making you feel like you have to throw everything away and walk away. But that is not the case. This could be a case of rejection. It's God's protection. Or this could be a case of if God's putting a block on your path, God, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. If a blockage is being put on your path, it's just a detour. It's not the end. It's just a detour, putting you on a better path, a path that's going to get you there faster. But if we get stuck in front of that blockage and we view it as, okay, someone's trying to tell me this is the absolute end, we will walk away. We will walk away. When in reality, what we're being told is, look around. Is there some other way you could get there? Here, go this way. One more. Door to personal healing and happiness. That is a door that is opening for you. Okay? So following the plan to the letter is creating chaos and challenges, hostilities, and a broken heart. Keeping an open mind, carrying connections, number 14, allowing yourself to be guided. There's a sense of community here with the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. Whether it's actual people around you giving you guidance and advice, or professionals, experts in the field, or it's your spirit guides or your loved ones that have passed on, or your guardian angels, or whoever you work with, right? You're being shown a different path to value, healing, and happiness. Blossoming abundance. So it's not the end, it's just a detour, Pisces. You haven't failed. Don't be so hard on yourself. Keep an open mind. Be flexible. Okay? Let people celebrate you. Celebrate yourself. You're still achieving. You're still reaching goals. It might not be exactly according to your plan and timing, but you're still doing it. Celebrate every win, Pisces, no matter how small. And be kind to yourself. Okay? And trust yourself that you know what you're doing, but also you're being guided. And that's okay. Trust the guidance. Whether it's actual guidance and information, or it's signs and symbols taking you to your goal here. Okay? Maybe that's what you're telling yourself, that you have to do everything by yourself. And so if other people are trying to help you, you view that as, well, you failed. You can't do it on your own. Who said you had to do it on your own, Pisces? And just because people help you doesn't mean that you're not the one doing the work and you're not the one driving everything. It's still your dream. Okay? So Pisces, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. And if it does, hope it gives you guidance, reassurance, confirmation, new insight to consider, okay? Because you haven't failed anything. You haven't failed anything. Okay? So I hope this helps you. I'm going to leave it there. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.